Of that titanic struggle, some more questions are answered in the consultation zone.
Hello, Gamesmaster.
What is it that is tormenting you?
Is there a way to defeat the Stormtrooper transport in Super Star Wars?
For novice game players, this is indeed rather difficult. At the beginning of the level, you should choose Chewbacca, as he has the highest stamina and will give you more time to dispose of the Empire's minions. When the transport enters the screen, go forward and crouch underneath it. From there, you should be able to take out the lower gun turret and the two back ones without losing too much energy. Now go to the right of the transport and take out the last remaining gun, leaving the vehicle defenseless. You should now have no trouble finishing it off.
Thank you very much.
Next.
Hello, Gamesmaster. On Pinball Fantasies, I can make the cheat for extra balls work, which you gave me last week, but I still cannot get a high score. Is there any other tips you could give me?
Gosh, you really are displaying a remarkable lack of talent. You're in luck, however, for I do have another cheat in store. When the game scrolls down, showing you the table, quickly type in digital illusions. Now your ball will never go out of play. If you can't amass a high score now, my heart bleeds for you.
Thanks a lot.
Time for just one more, I think.
Hello, Gamesmaster.
Oh, just get on with your question, please, young man.
On European Club Soccer on the Mega Drive, I can't get enough power into my kicks. What should I be doing?
Rather a cheeky one, this. Go to the password screen and enter the word 3 on the top line, shredded on the second line, and wheat on the third line. You will now be blessed with shots of awesome power.
Thanks a lot.
Sometimes my knowledge surprises even myself. Time to give my grey cells a well-earned rest. See you anon.
For our final challenge tonight, it's time for one of our special magazine challenges. You may remember earlier on in the series we had one on Street Fighter 2. Now it's the turn of Sega's Boon the Hedgehog Sonic 2. What we did was we asked 4 Sega magazines each to nominate their champion. We'll have a semi-final this week, one next week, culminating in the grand final in 2 weeks' time. So, for our first semi-final, please welcome Paul Davis from Mean Machine Sega and Dave Goodyear from Mega Drive Advanced Gaming. Welcome, Paul. All right, Dave.
Right.
Now, first of all, Paul, a lot of kids would love to work in a magazine. Is it all work, or how much time do you actually spend playing games?
Well, we spend about at least 4 hours a day playing the games. But basically, there's a lot of writing. And there's a lot of pressure to get things finished.
Well, I know, listen, up at Maverick, you work desperately hard, Dave.
Yeah, desperately hard.
Now, you guys don't actually know the level you'll be playing yet, so to find out what the challenge is, let's go over to Gamesmaster.
Yes. To start off the Sonic 2 challenge, I've opted for a speed test on the first level of the Emerald Hill Zone. Quite simply, whoever completes the level in the fastest time wins. Best of luck.
So, now you know, speed challenge on Emerald Hill Zone 1. How'd you fancy your chances, Paul?
Well, I've been spiking Dave's coffee before the show, so I'm hoping that'll make a difference.
All right, now, Dave, exactly what's he been spiking your coffee with?
I don't know, it's probably something hot and wet.
It probably is. All right. Listen, I think we'll have you, Paul, since you're the spiker. You can go first. If you'd like to sit yourself down in the game's playing chair, Dave, linger menacingly behind. We'll get ready to start. As if Sonic the Hedgehog 2 wasn't special enough, I have the very special Jane Goldman from Game Zone with me. Jane, welcome.
Hi.
Now, Jane, speed challenge, they can't hang about. Any tips for them?
Well, every second counts here, Dominic. So the secret is find the quickest route and find the speed booths.
OK, let's hope our competitors bear that in mind. So it is the person who is the fastest to get through Emerald Hill Zone 1 goes through to the final. Paul, are you ready? Then off you go. Okay, so off goes Paul. Paul is actually showing it. Just ignore Tails. He'll just like funk about generally, Jane, won't he?
Yes, he's a bit confusing, but never mind.
Okay, he's been going for 10 seconds here, and he's doing all right. He's not hanging about at all. He wants to find these speed boots, though.
Only he avoided that spring and didn't go up higher, which may have been a mistake.
Is it actually faster than to go the top route?
A little bit.
Okay, he's still doing... Oh, he managed to pick up a shield there. That's going to help him a little bit. It means he can throw caution to the wind. Okay.
Although he isn't.
Oh, now he's having a bit of problem here. He's going to hit the spring and...
Oh, he made it.
Okay, he's gone for 30 seconds here. He's got another spring there to speed him up a little bit. Tails is meanwhile lingering behind him.
He's picking up speed here. Oh, he missed the second spring.
Now, this is going to be quite... This will be, I think, the stage which will separate the men from the boys in this challenge, Jane.
You can lose an awful lot of time here.
Now he's safely up the top there. Okay, he's been going for 44 seconds here. This is Paul Davis from Mean Machine Sega. 48 seconds, he's over the twisty bridge here. He's picked up some nice speed, but he's been knocked back now.
Dear. Taking those rings is going to cost him a bit of time too.
Okay, he's back up the top now. 56 seconds, he's gone. 56 seconds for Paul Davis from Mean Machine Sega. Okay, Paul, if you'd like to make way now for Dave. Jane, a brief verdict on Paul's performance.
Well, I did say go along the top, and I did say speed boots, and he didn't listen.
He ignored you twice.
Right.
I pity any man who ignores you, Jane. Okay, Dave, if you're ready, then off you go. 56 seconds to beat then. Off goes Dave. A fairly sort of normal ho-hum run-of-the-mill start there. But he's gone to top. Now, this is quite
it.
And there's the speed boots, Jane, just like you said. Now we're going to see
He's got an unfair advantage here. Well, it's quite fair.
Oh, no!
Oh, dear. Well, that's okay. No, he's picked up. He's got to really take it slow and steady here. That's it.
Now he's going over 23 seconds. I think he's quite far ahead on the split time here. Oh, he's racing through this one.
He's running away with it.
I don't think there's going to be any competition now. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Dave Goodyear from Mega Man Advanced Gaming wins the semi-final.
Very impressive.
Quiet it down now. Now, first of all, Paul, it wasn't terribly close, that. What? You must have an excuse up your sleeve.
Oh, well, he must have switched the drinks or something. Either that or I've been working far too hard recently.
What have you got to say about that one, Dave?
Well, unfortunately, I think I had the advantage because he went first and I went second.
That's very, very sporting of you, Dave. All right, well, it'd be nice to see if you're as sporting when you come back in 2 weeks for the grand final. How do you fancy your chances for that one, Dave?
Well, we'll have to wait and see. I'll have to get some practice in and see how it goes.
All right, and it's nice to get such committed games players on the show. Let's have another round of applause then for Paul Davis and Dave Goodyear. Thanks, guys. Well, we've run out of time once more. The dinner gong has sounded. Auntie Marisha's done us some halibut lightly tossed in brine. I'll see you next week. Good night.